There we go. Fish on, baby. There he is, right at the boat, guys. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to South Carolina, where today we're going to be continuing our quest for that elusive PB bass and 8-pound bass that we are searching for in 2022. Now, we are at a fairly small body of water here today, but we do have a little bit of advantage. Y'all check this out. We've actually got a little 2-man boat that we're going to be fishing out of that our good buddy Steve hooked us up with from one of his friends' house here in South Carolina. Now, I do want to let you guys know that today's video is sponsored by our good friends at Mystery Tackle Box, but we'll talk about that more here in just a little bit. For right now, we're going to launch this boat. This is a little bit smaller than the Mako, guys. We're not in a 17-foot vessel. We're rocking like a 10-foot vessel, and me and Sarah both going to be on it. And a little fun fact, most people call these a divorce boat when you get them in with your wife, because it never seems to work out well. So we're gonna go out here, we got 2 goals. We're gonna try to catch a big bass, and we're gonna try to stay dry. If we can do those 2 things, we'll be having a great day. Let's go. It's not real deep here. All right, here, gotcha.
Got one of us in the boat.
Yep. You see the step right in the middle back there. All right, guys, so we're in the boat. We're gonna go out here and we're gonna try to catch a couple fish and see if we can't put one in here with us. I don't imagine we're gonna be doing any stand-up style fishing today. Everything's gonna be sit down, but that's okay. I got the front seat of the boat. We got camera chick Sarah back there. We're just gonna see what happens. Let's go. There we go. Fish on, baby.
Yes. Okay.
All right, we got the skunk off the boat nice and early there, guys. Little 1-pound bass. That's what's up right there. That's the way to start. Simmer, buddy.
Simmer down. All right.
All right, guys. Not a bad little start there. Little pound bass. Just kind of throwing the rooster tail around to see what happens, but we're gonna get in here and get some more. I got a feeling we're gonna catch a good one today. Let's go. See you, buddy. I actually thought I got snagged up right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Like you didn't think you were on?
No. Ooh, we just got bumped again. There he is, right at the boat, guys. Little bitty bass, but he hit that right at the boat, guys. Right at the boat. We're taking on water.
No, that was been there.
Oh, has it?
Yeah. Don't worry, if it's new water, I'll tell you.
Another little, this one's smaller than the last one, but this is a good sign, guys. We haven't come but about 15 foot from the dock, it feels like. And we already got a couple nice fish, so I'm gonna throw a bigger bait out here and see about catching one on that one. Let's get this dude back. Hang on. I'm gonna release them all nice and smooth, but y'all check. This is what we call in the industry a mini yeet.
I'm actually digging this little boat.
Yeah, this is awesome. So here 2 concerns right now. One, Sarah actually has a severe allergy to no-see-ums, and she gets these like water blisters, and we did not get her
any bug spray.
But I think they're like standard mosquitoes, not
yeah, I think we're good so far.
But they are all over her, and I don't want her to get eaten up.
We say I like blister up, man. They get me. One time I had like 10 of those bad boys on one arm. It was so gross, but it just itches you to death. It doesn't really hurt, but it's not cool.
But we've already caught 2 fish, guys, so this is a good start today. I'm actually going to go ahead and start throwing around a bigger soft plastic here just to see if maybe we can get into a little bit bigger fish.
Ron says we're taking on water, but I swear we started with that water, but if it gets any bigger, I will let y'all know. Because my butt ain't going to sit back here drowning. I'll know if we're sinking. I'll know. Granddaddy Longleg right there. Funny story. We were visiting my dad's house, and Dad saw Granddaddy Longleg and was telling Chase about it when he was really little, and he looked at it, he said, "Oh, I didn't know he was a grandpa."
He said, "I didn't know he was old."
I didn't know he was old.
I didn't know he was old.
I love those stories.
No, I feel it.
I got a feeling.
There we go, there's fish.
That was a good feeling.
That's a good one. He's not big. It's a little bit. No, that's a big bluegill, guys. Y'all check that out, man.
Another species. I'm down.
Big old bluegill right there. Y'all check that dude out.
What's up, little friend?
Oh no! Come on. It's all right, we got him in the boat.
We got.
Guys, that's a big old bluegill. Check that dude out right there. that might be one of the bigger bluegill I've ever caught. Like, that is a good one right there, y'all. Yeah, you cannot beat a good bluegill bite. So guys, we're 3 fish in, and we've only been fishing about 10 minutes, so it's liable to be a good day. Let's get this dude back. Yeet. You like my little baby geese this morning? Like I told you guys earlier in the video, it is sponsored by our friends at Mystery Tackle Box. Now, if you're not familiar with Mystery Tackle Box, it is a subscription-based service that sends a box of juicy tackle to your doorstep each and every month. You can go down in the description box below, and I've got a link in there where you can get signed up for Mystery Tackle Box today. Now guys, the great thing about Mystery Tackle Box, it's going to force your hand to try new and innovative lures that you may not try under normal circumstances. Probably wouldn't walk into a bait and tackle store and buy some of these lures. And some of my favorite baits that I throw today has come out of the Mystery Tackle Box. If you use the code CMRON, you're going to get your first Mystery Tackle Box for as little as $10. Guys, you're not going to regret signing up for this. It don't matter if it's your birthday, your mama's birthday, your grandmama's birthday, your baby's birthday. It don't matter. You're the one getting the gift when the Mystery Tackle Box shows up. Now let's get back to fishing. There we go. That's a little bit better fish, guys. A little bit better fish. All right, guys. Sarah's camera malfunctioned on quit.
You got some.
I about got fish slapped. Sarah's camera malfunctioned on the hookup, but we got it on the chesty. So another little 1 pound bass right there. Well, no graceful release on that one.
That's pretty.
I hope you got that.
I did.
Okay.
I saw him coming. I was like, turn it on, turn it on. Monstrous.
We got in a boat this morning. Steve asked me, he said, you want to control the motor or you want to let Sarah control it? And I'm like, come on, Steve. What's wrong with you, man? In all seriousness though, guys, huge shout out to Steve Hicks with Rich Power. He is the one that hooks up this fishing trip. And you guys saw in the last video, we were out with Steve and his daughter doing some projects there at Rich Power. Had a blast hanging out with them, but huge shout out to Steve. He is our main contact at Rich Power and just an all-around good dude, man. He's done a lot for us with the channel, with his with his position there at Rich Power. He actually develops new products and stuff for them, and we really appreciate Steve and putting us on some fish and ultimately giving us a place to fish while we were here.
Right.
This has been pretty awesome. Sarah's digging the little sun dolphin. I keep calling it a sun dolphin.
I know. We gotta find out
if it's not a sun dolphin, I'm sorry, but it definitely has the sun dolphin vibes. Like, that's what I feel like it is. Oh, I threw it in the moss.
Oh.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I got a fish.
Okay.
It's just a little bitty guy. Smallest fish of the day.
Oh.
Well, actually, it's not that small of a bluegill, guys. Like, I keep thinking that they're small, but then they're these decent sized bluegills when you come in.
Because you've been fighting those like red snappers and.
Yeah, that's true. Everything
daddies
feels.
lately.
I think that's a bluegill, but it also kind of has lines like a crappie.
Okay.
But it's definitely not a crappie. But y'all leave a comment down below if you know what kind of fish that is. If it's not a bluegill, I'm really not sure, guys. Like, honestly, what kind of fish that is. And I can't lip him. So there's a good, but you know what we do with them? We eat them. How's our water situation looking back there?
We good. It hasn't come up anymore, so at this moment.
You know what that is?
Thinking.
You know what that is, right?
Is it like a well or something?
No, it's like you cannot put your foot over there. What are you thinking?
I'm trying to get situated.
That's a fluffy regulator. It tells you if that water comes up over the lip, you're too fluffy for this boat.
Oh snap. I
We're
think
good
we
right
just at the line.
We're just at the line, y'all. So we're almost too fluffy, but not quite. That's how I like to live my life, really.
Standard fluffy.
We're standard fluffy. That was the worst cast in the history of ever.
And everybody saw it.
Yeah, thanks for filming that one,
No
babe.
problem, babe.
She never catches the good ones. There we go, there's fish. He did a little bitty guy, but there's a fish.
Oh, he was so there too. Now, are those what you get frog legs from?
Yeah.
Ooh, I can get down some frog legs.
Man, if we brought the slingshot, it'd have been. Oh, was that a fish? No. What was that?
Dad, we got Nessie following us out there. tourism.
Oh, that's right there by the boat.
Shoot.
Right by the boat. Ooh, got a nice little jump out of him. Heck yeah. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy.
That's the biggest one so far, isn't it?
I don't know if he's bigger than the first one we caught. That first one we caught was a pretty good size one. But this one is not bad nonetheless. Y'all check that dude out right there.
Yeah.
I'll take a little South Carolina largemouth bass,
Heck
y'all.
yeah. All right, let's get a release on that fella.
See you, little dude. Type PYT life on the side of it.
Yes. Oh dear. Don't you get us flipped out of this boat.
You're gonna get us flipped out of it. See, that's why they call it a divorce boat. You're already doubting
No,
me.
no.
We're halfway.
good, baby.
We're halfway around the lake, and I'm not even come close to flipping us. And you're over here talking about, don't you flip us out of this boat? Because I made one miscast. That's
I'm
all it
sorry.
took, y'all, to
Okay,
turn
my
her.
bad, my bad.
Turn her against me was one miscast. We can't be on this boat all day and not fight there. Oh, there we go. Fish on. That might be another. No. Oh, that's gonna be. Ooh.
Oh.
That's gonna be the dinkiest bass of the day. He is the leader of the dink squad, y'all, right there. Let me tell you that right now. Oh, he's like got regurgitated all over me.
Ew.
Did you see that?
Got it. I hope I got it. That's gross.
That was terrible.
Huh?
He a dink. Man, that's like the littlest bass of the day. That's a Eugene-sized bass right there. 100% all day, every day. But you know what that is?
What is
That's
that?
bass number 5. If we catch one more,
Then it's a real 6-pack.
that's right. And you know what we say? If you can't eat it, eat it. Huh. Had a real weird feel to it right there. All right, guys, that is going to pretty much wrap up the fishing this morning. As I told you guys, we are in South Carolina. We are kind of in transit to Kentucky. We're a little bit out of the way, but we're going to make a stop in Tennessee, I think, this afternoon, but we do have to get on the road. So we only had a couple hours to fish this morning. But guys, I'm not mad. I mean, we had a really good morning.
A wonderful morning.
And it was peaceful, like it really was. Being out on this little boat with just a trolling motor, small little pond like this, you really can't beat the feeling you get from that. It's just, it really takes me back to like when we used to fish in Kentucky when we did, because this is the kind of stuff we did. We'd jump on an old John boat or a little 2-seater boat or something like this and just kind of plop around on the ponds and have a really good time and just super relaxed. And that's kind of what this morning was. Not a lot of high energy stuff happened this morning. It was a very laid back, relaxed morning. Probably because we were scared we were going to flip out of the boat. There was not going to be
Hey, but on a brighter note, our marriage is okay.
Well, we haven't gotten out yet.
Oh.
So we still have to get out of the boat in order. So I wouldn't count my chickens before they hatch there. But guys, that's going to wrap it up. I'll get back with y'all as soon as we get back on dry land safely. If we get back on dry land
we're
safely,
getting on.
Let's head over to the dock. Y'all, this is my kind of front porch sitting, front porch life right here. Y'all check this out and look at all this cool stuff. Got the old gas pump, the old Coca-Cola cooler. What an awesome place. First and foremost, another huge shout out to Steve from Rich Power, Powersmith Tools, Genesis Tools, for having us out and putting us on this particular property. Shout out to Daniel, the gentleman that owns this property. Huge thank you to him for letting us come out and fish. This was a beautiful place, guys. From start to finish, we had an absolute blast out there this morning. And we caught some fish. No new PB today, but that's okay. That's what these bass journeys are all about. You're not going to go out and catch bangers every single day, and I know that. But we ended up putting 7 fish in the boat. We caught 5 bass. Oh, Eugene probably cracked a cold one, even though we didn't catch 6. Y'all know good and well he did. But hey, we did our best to try to get him on some beer while we got on some fish. Guys, I truly hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a great big thumbs up. If you're new here to the Cameraman Ron channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. 2022 style. We can't wait to see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care, and we'll see you soon.